Thank you for participating in the Barron Lake Triathlon. This will be some pre-race announcements for the kids triathlon. Packet pickup will be on Friday, August 26th from 4 to 6 p.m. There will also be a Q&A and beginners clinic from 5 to 6 p.m. Race day packet pickup will begin Saturday morning at 6 a.m. and will end at 8:30 a.m. Please leave yourself plenty of time. During packet pickup, you'll receive a white envelope with your athlete's race name on it, as well as their race number. Inside of this packet will be the bib number, bike number, helmet number, and body marking tattoo. Your athlete will also receive a swim cap based on their age group. This is to be worn during the swim portion of the race. The sport tats in the packet should be applied using a wet paper towel. It's recommended that you apply the sport tats before arriving on Saturday morning. Their age can be written in on the back of their right calf, and the age to write is their age as of December 31st of this year. Timing chips will be given out at packet pickup for all the competitive participants, and these timing chips must be returned at the finish line. There's no parking at the venue for race morning, and you cannot park on the neighborhood streets. We have a parking available at Hope Community Church, and there will be a shuttle available starting at 5:30 a.m. Bring you from the parking area to the venue. Spectators are also able to use the shuttle. And just a reminder, the shuttle is only courtesy, and you're always welcome to ride or walk from the parking to the venue, but it is a little over a mile. Bike drop off will begin at 5:30 a.m. and goes till 9 a.m. There will be a bike rack available near the street to drop off your bike. This is a bike drop only, so you'll still need to park and take a shuttle back before taking the bike into the transition area. We ask that you enter the bike drop off from Wild Street and exit using Kennedy Street. There are no bikes allowed on the shuttle, so just leave yourself enough time to drop off the bike before going and riding the shuttle back from the parking area. If you'll be doing bike drop off after 8 a.m., please keep in mind that the adult race will be in progress and follow the instructions of the volunteers to ensure the safety of all athletes. The shuttle will run from 5:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. to bring participants and spectators from the parking area to the venue. Uh, there will be a shuttle approximately every 15 minutes, so please leave yourself enough time to get through bike drop off and get a shuttle ride back. The shuttle service will not run between 9:30 a.m. and until the kids' race concludes. This is in order to keep the street closed during that time. The shuttle will then resume service at the end of the kids' triathlon. And again, no bikes on the shuttle. The kids' transition area is a roped area inside of that main transition area. For bikes that are too short to fit on the rack or have kickstands, those can be stood up or laid on the ground. Uh, the bike must be returned to the same spot after the bike ride before leaving for the run. Be sure that the transitionary gear is set up and ready to go by 9:30. You can help your athletes set up transition area before the race, but competitive athletes cannot receive assistance during the triathlon itself. At 9:30 a.m., we will have a pre-race meeting at the beach with your athletes and go over the course and procedures. This is a mandatory meeting. Competitive racers may not be assisted by their parents, and those parents are not allowed in the transition area during the race. Non-competitive racers may receive as much assistance from parent or race officials as necessary to complete the course safely and with good spirits. We'll have adult triathletes shadowing kids on the course, but feel free to swim, bike, and run along with your non-competitive athlete. And please, parents of non-competitive racers, please be aware that there are the kids also racing in the competitive triathlon, and just leave them some space so they can compete. The swim will be a time trial start. We'll ask the kids to line up by their cap color in a single file line. The first swimmer will start at 10 a.m. The swim will be parallel to shore in about waist deep water, but we ask your kids to try to swim rather than walk. Your athlete can wear their shoes down the swim start and put them back on before going to retrieve their bike if they choose. and life jackets are allowed for non competitive athletes. Helmets must be worn and buckled at all times on the bike course. When they finish the bike portion of the race, their bike must be returned to the same space in the transition area before leaving for the run. Be sure to follow the directions of police and volunteers while on the course. Run course, no headphones or earbuds are allowed at any time, and be sure to follow the directions of the volunteers. After the race, bike pickup will begin after the conclusion of the kids triathlon. We ask that you bring the bike out to the bike racks at the street before taking the shuttle to the parking area. This will help expedite bike pickup. Bike pickup will begin immediately after the kids race has concluded. Please enter bike drop from or the bike pickup from Wild Street and exit using Kennedy Street. Thank you, and we will look forward to seeing everyone on Saturday morning.